hopefully be able to hear me. Hi, how is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well today. I'm LilHonBun. We are playing some Sky Factory. So, I played this 2 weeks ago. Nope. 3 weeks ago. This is Sky Factory. This is modded Minecraft. And you may say, Jay, this looks a little different. That's because it is. So first of all, this is too loud in my ears. Not only did, am I too close to my microphone? Not only did I start a new world for my own personal thing, I'll just show you, hold on. So, the one we had last time, the real deal, I started working on, and I built a mob farm, and then I started building a farm, and I said, no, don't do that. Start your own personal world for my free time. And I think I put probably, those are probably like an hour, because I usually watch YouTube while I play. I clicked the wrong one. I was like, it's still raining. I watched, it was probably like 30 episodes, and so I probably put like 30 to 40 hours into this. So there's a lot. So it started the same. I had my little cobblestone generator. I put it into an auto compressor, so it's compressing. And then I'll do the chickens last because they're my favorite. I built this mob grinder. It looks weird, but it's fine. But yeah, no, I built, stop. This, it collects stuff, obviously. Sorry, one of the guys says that. So I have this mob grinder, it collects stuff, so it just kind of runs on its own. It's high enough, because it's one of the traditional ones, that it spawns all the time, which is great. So I did that. I have another portal. I have a smelter, which we started making. I don't use it very often, and I'll show you why. And then this is a coke oven for my farm over here. So we did that. Sorry, I keep clicking to want to jump, and I have my jetpack on. Anyway, so here is my farm. So I have a wheat farm, standard, and then these are inferium plants. So I started with this, and I'll show you what that's for later. And then I have a cloche, which we'll make more of. That's my goal, is to start really working on cloches. And then I have power. So I have solar panels. I have 2 level 3 solar panels. And then this, which charges my jetpack. I have a jetpack. Hold on, let me show you. Look. I have a jetpack. Look at how cool I look. And I also have slime shoes. It's a lot. But this isn't even my biggest thing. The reason I didn't want to go back to the original world is I've put a lot of time into these chickens. Sorry, the music is very loud in my ear holes. I spent a lot of time doing chickens. So I'll kind of show you what I have. These are like element chickens. So sand, snowball, gunpowder, and then I have a lot of like ingots. So I have iron, silver, aluminum, that's clay, but I have like aluminum. I have some here that I'm making. I'll actually show you. I'll show you. I wrote out every chicken that there is, and I'm slowly marking them off. I believe there's 91 chickens, so I'm slowly working my way through those. So I have these here, and then on the back side, I did this last night. I have like the different colored chickens where I like don't really care about like their level. So basically the way the chickens work is, I'll just grab one we don't care about over here. If you look at them, see there's the growth, gain, and strength. So the harder they are to make is the tier. But then you want to get those, the growth, strength, and whatever it is, growth, gain, and strength. You want those to be as high as possible because it means they produce more. So like my gold chicken is a 10. See the 10, 10, 10. Oh, sweet. They're a 10, 10, 10 chicken, which means that they produce faster, and then when they mate with other chickens, it's a higher level. So with like these, I try to have them be as high as possible just because I want them to produce more. Then I have these little canisters. Oops. Ironing it. So, and then I'm working on the process of having it so it'll move all the way down and then into a chest. And then actually that's another thing I want to work on is I want to make a computer. So all of this will go directly into a computer and it'll like auto sort it. Cause right now this is absolutely full. But I don't want to deal with it. So I'm not yet. Because it's a whole process, because these are full of like eggs, but I'm trying to figure out a way to like void out the eggs, but they stack differently depending on what level they are. It's a whole thing. So we're working on that. Let me mark off. Where's my marker? Where's my purple marker? Hello. Oh, there it is. Let me mark off my Electrum Steel, because that was one I was trying to breed. These aren't in any sort of order, because why would they be? So I spent a lot of time just being like, where? Oh, I do have a blood chicken. We already made that. Is it Electrum? Is Electrum different than Electrum Steel? Excuse me. Oops. Show me the egg. Electrum. Oh yeah, it's just Electrum. Okay. I don't know what that does. So, I'm pretty sure I have an energetic alloy too. Don't I? I mean, I have energetic alloys like there. Silver, electrical steel I have Electrum and electrical steel. Have I marked electrical? What is electrical? And is that different than energetic alloy? Oh, I marked off. So I got Electrum, not Elementium. Hold on. I sound like a crazy person. So I need to redo that box because okay. I sound crazy and I do realize that, but it's fine. Okay. No, I was looking for electrical steel. I do have that marked. Okay. So what we really are trying to get for, because I'm just trying to like make chickens like while they're doing their thing. Another quartz. What I'm really going for is a glass chicken, which will be made through the redstone and nether quartz chicken. Sorry, there's someone weed whacking outside. So yeah, so nether quartz and redstone, which will make a glass chicken, which then we can use to make a diamond chicken, which is what I need to make the computer. So I've just been doing a lot of general maintenance. And then with the cloche, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of the like chickens 10 out of 10 and pumping into the computer. And then for the inferium, I'll just click a random one. I need 4 of the thing, and then this, which I have plenty of. And I can make coal seeds, and then I put it in the cloche, which is here. I'll show it to you. Hello? And it grows it constantly. It grows, see? And then it collects it, and then it puts it in here. Oh, I need to, no, I have space. So it just this like cycle, and then it's powered through my solar panels, which are fully charged. Cool. And they have enough charge in them that they're fully charged. Why is my battery? Oh no, it is fully charged. That like even when the sun sets, there's enough energy in it that it like just does it. And then this is a water pump because you need water for the cloches. Do you see why I didn't want to redo that all? So my goal is to, because the hard part with like the chickens is like I can't make them breed faster. Like they just do what they do, and I can't. It's like a percentage thing for how fast I did put that there specifically so I could just shoot it. Because I also don't need the eggs anymore, because for a lot of them I don't need eggs. And so like, why would I? Like, I don't need to, like, do what I'm doing there of... What's over here? Like, hatching them. I just... I'm wildly clicking. There's so many ingots, and I can't tell the difference. Silver. Do I even have silver? I need to reorganize this, but it's on the list. It's iron. It's aluminum. I don't have a thing for this. Hold on, I think I have some in here. Yeah, because I noticed that when I had the filter, so originally I had these, the transfer nodes, and then you can put like a filter in it, but once it would be full of once it was full of seeds, once it was full of eggs, then it like wouldn't even collect the material. So I would have to go through and manually pull eggs out of all of the storage pens, or the hatchery, the nesting pens. And like, I don't want to have to do that, but I haven't found, I think I got it. Sorry to clap in your ears. But I haven't found a way to like do that. And apparently there's like a void filter, but I also haven't figured out how to like do that. So, oh, there's my Elementium chicken. Where's my, okay. So basically what I've been trying to do, and obviously I'm not very good at keeping these pins cleared. And also there's like so much stuff. Like I have 13 stacks of flint, but like all I really need is now I'm basically just like, unless I definitely need them, those will turn into chicken chicken food. I'm so sorry. But like for a lot of these, I just don't even know what I'm going to use them for. So eventually I will just like, I will never need 8 stacks of red dye, but I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. And so for now, I am just going to leave it and throw it off the world eventually. Soul sand chicken. Oh, that's good. What level are you? Oh, fantastic. So like this soul sand chicken I'll actually use. Now again, I'm not quite sure. Oh, I was gonna look up Electrum. So basically right now I'm just collecting. Okay, so Electrum is the final boss, or the final egg, because I can't turn it into anything. Like I can't breed it with something else. So, what level are you? 10, 10, 10. So I can just move it straight over here. Make sure this is empty. I need to have a separate pin for I'm going to kill chickens. Maybe I can move it down here a little bit. Let me get some dirt. Because then I'll do the, you know, I'm hoping to get something out of it chickens, which can be pretty small. And then the, you know, because I don't like just throwing away the eggs. It makes me sad. So having a place, I have more dirt than this. Where is it? So just being able to have a place for it to go. Where I can, you know, even if it is just, it's a chance and then I kill them. Yeah, I feel bad for just like throwing the eggs away. So instead I'll kind of like torture them, you know, and raise them just to kill them. Do I have any just... and that's another thing with like, actually I guess I could take a few of these. Of course. That's another thing I'm really excited with the computer, is that I don't have to deal with, I also need to watch my jetpack fuel, because I kind of need that. But things can go into it, they just can't get out. No, I don't like that. Sorry. This is the only way to do that. Oh, do I have my builder's wand? Because that would be the easiest way to do this. Also, getting that jetpack was a fight. What was I looking for? Builder's wand. With the computer, I literally throw everything into it, and I can even, like, craft out of it, and wand. I don't have to, like, search chest to chest. Like, it's literally everything is in there, which will make it faster, but, like I said, I need diamond. We can do it the same size. That's fine. And then we do this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 5-ish. Oh, I need torches. I have coal in my inventory. I have a coal chicken, so I need just enough. my inventory's full all the time because I'm like, what if I need like 1, 2, 3, 4? Like what if I need, and like, oh, I don't want to have that, you know, I gotta use that to craft, and it's like, why? And I have so many chicken, like cooked chicken in my inventory. It's a nightmare. Okay, I need grass seeds. I need to empty my inventory. Because like this is, it's overwhelming. Okay, this can go here. I need like 2, and then I just need to break them down. Okay. And I need fences, which I should have extras of. Yeah, I'll be glad when I don't have to do this anymore. Just filter, filter, filter. Am I stupid? Fences. I'm pretty sure do I not have any? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, I can also make a extra. Wow, the music is weird. Maybe it's in here. What the heck? Okay, I guess I have to make fences. And I have logs on me. Okay. And I don't need, oh. A fence gate. God damn it. I just need, that's the one thing I don't need. Okay. Okay. Because I'll just jump over. Okay. So let me, oops. Okay, and then I need to charge my jetpack. I don't, oh shoot. Can I undo that? No. Okay, well, hold on. But I need to charge my jetpack. But yeah, no, it was a monster to make. And there was a couple points where I just got super frustrated because like I wanted resources, but I didn't want to have to like do the whole process with sieving and like all that. I guess that's another thing I could do while I'm waiting. Is I could figure out if I can sieve to get diamonds, because I think I need like 4. Like it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and then I need to, yeah, because the only reason I'm gonna, well, this is for my, like the chickens I'm trying to actually breed. This is gonna be the one where I just murder. So it can just stay, oh, I wanted grass seeds. Hold on, let me, before I forget, because I will forget, let me throw my jetpack in here. By the time I get back, it'll be ready. But yeah, so I have solar 3. I'd like to move up to solar 4 if I can, but it is a process. So, because I have to make sugarcane. I have to make 2 more solar 2s. No, 2 more solar 3s, whatever one I'm on. I have to make 2 more of those, and then it's like there's like a special thing. Okay, that can die. Do I have... See, this is the other problem, is I don't remember what's good and what's not. Nickel, silver, electrical steel, aluminum, copper. Where's my steel chicken? Silver. Okay, I think I need one. That's why I made it. Steel chicken. 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Oh, I tried to jump, but there's nothing there. Okay, so here's my quartz chicken. So I'm gonna up my chances. Do I have another? Oh no, they're doing that thing. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of all this. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of as much of that as I can. Another quartz chicken. Okay. Because like I said, I would literally get everything out of my inventory but my animal net, and then I just run through and collect stuff, and then immediately throw it in the computer. But I have to do it manually. Can I... Let me see if there's literally any other way to make diamond. Smelting, crushing, sieving. Okay, if I have an iron stiffened mesh and it's compressed gravel. Of course I don't have a gravel chicken. I have to make hammers. Compressed gravel. Compressed gravel. 3% chance. What is it for this? 1%. Iron mesh, compressed gravel. Nope, it looks like the best would be a diamond stiffened, but I don't have diamonds. So iron stiffened. It's a lower chance, yeah. I don't think there's any other, I mean loot bags. Uncommon loot bags. The only loot bag that has it is uncommon. How unhelpful. Because, yeah, I am using the refined, storage. And I need to make a controller. And then the grid and the crafting grid. And then the disk drive, and then I have to make the disks. And then we're gonna do the 64K, because that means that we can do 64,000 items on this one disk, and then I can put in 8 of them. So I will never run out. And then I will just connect it to my solar panel. How do I do? There is there's a power that it's like Wi-Fi. Is that, do I already have that? Hold on. Oops. Still not wearing my jetpack. No, that's attached to the cloche. There's a way. Wireless RF battery? I don't know. Hold on, let me scattered little brain. Let me get rid of the stuff I don't need. Oh, also I'm wearing, in case you're wondering, I'm wearing slime shoes so I can do this. Oops. I'm this. Boing, boing, boing. But I'm wearing that because I don't usually have my hover on. So that way when I fly around and I drop to the ground, I don't take damage. Does it make everything a lot harder? Yeah. Okay, what are we trying to make with this one? Gold and silver? Electrum, which I do have, so I don't need these anymore. And then I need it for glass blaze rod. Okay, how do I make... I think I need the lava chicken. I need diamond for. Coal and nether quartz. Okay. See how like it just... You can make lava lamps? How do I make a lava lamp? Anyway. So it's very complex and very convoluted. So hold on, let me put some stuff away. But yeah, so eventually we won't have to worry about this anymore. Nickel goes over here. Electrum. Silver. See, I'm learning. Okay. So basically, if it's... How am I doing on slime? 998. I don't really... Oh, there is stuff I do need slime for. 999. Okay. So if they can go, we'll put them over here. Okay. Electrical steel is 7988. Steel chicken log is 5. I have never been able to get the log chickens to like ever. Can I do anything with them? I have a string chicken, I have the coal, I have the snowball, and okay, so we're done with log chickens. I do want to upgrade them. So coal, what else? Do I have a high performing chicken I can put him with? No, I don't. Flint's ink black? That's a string chicken. No. Great. Okay, 778, 776. For steel. Are you also steel? Oh, you're aluminum. Shoot. Nickel. That's a good nickel chicken. Not as good as that one. Okay. These can go straight in. If it's like a sorry. If it's not a resource chicken, it goes over there immediately because that's literally just for food because I don't care how high of a level they are. So I laughed because my brain was like, haha, the colored chickens. And I was like, nope, that sounds bad. That sounds... And then, of course, I'm like picking up brown chickens. I just... Coal 7. I think that's the best coal chicken I got. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 677. But yeah, this is what I do all day. Oops. Okay. All day, every day, day in, day out. This is how I spend my life. It's like, oh, a little sweet treat for me. I'm gonna go breed chickens. This is what I do. You're also still a low level, right? Make better chickens. Lead chicken? Did I mark that I have a lead chicken? Oh, I forgot to mark that I have a leather chicken. That was the fight with the jetpack, as I couldn't get leather. And I was like, what is going on? Lead. Lead. Okay. And there's a lot of other chickens where it's like, I won't even breed them. It'll be like you just need 8 of the, dyes to like go around like a normal egg. And like that's it. And so I just use like the dye I get. Oh shoot, I forgot about you. Come here. Electrical steel. That's just steel. So they'll put them together. Okay, I don't believe I have an aluminum chicken up here. Okay, you don't have to be making anything right now. And that's another thing where it's like right now I don't really need anything. Because like I need iron, but like it's producing it so fast that I can just let it kind of take a breather. Redstone 787. Oops. Come here. Got it. Oh, I did this backwards. Because I said that this was going to be the one where I killed them, and then this one was the other one. Hold on, let me move these. Because if I don't care about them, then they don't need to go in nest eggs. Shouldn't have done it that way. That's fine. Ooh, I almost bounced right off. Okay, and then the last 2 we'll use. Okay. So I basically need to put all the ones that I'm gonna use in boxes. And then we'll just have to move them all over. 778 steel. Do I have any other aluminums? Electrical steel. 778. Okay. Steel chicken. String chicken. I don't need. Flint. I think I have better ones. So basically, steel chicken. Okay. Everything can go. Wow, this sword sucks. Sorry, you have to hear this, but it's just better this way. Except for the slime chicken. Oh, he's fine. Well, I can always make a new one. Wow. I forgot that that was a thing that they added. That if you, like, wait, you'll get, like, a mega blast. Look at all this XP I'm getting. Okay. And then we'll just move these over and it'll be fine. Nope. You stay here. I guess I don't really need them because those are to make, like, normal eggs. No, I do want them over there. In case I need normal eggs. Because sometimes I do. Okay. And then I can start throwing eggs. So, like, there's a lower chance. And then I just do that. Oops, I almost killed that one. So yeah, it's a lower chance, but they'll grow up and then I'll get chicken, cook it, and then I can eat it. So, do I have a place for soul sand yet? I don't think I do. But me, I'm learning it, totally forgets everything. Okay. Do you think they've made a glass chicken yet? They have not. Another quartz. Okay. I don't need another nether quartz chicken unless it's a higher level. 7s. Okay, this one can just be killed. And then this one can grow into a new one. Okay. Because like I said, the higher all the stats are, the better. Oh, there's lead, which I need a new thing for. I'll just put this down. I don't know why I'm keeping it in my inventory. But the higher all the levels and stuff, the better and faster it'll grow and develop. And that's what we want. Where's my string? There it is. That doesn't need to be in the front of my inventory. Nope. What is this? Steel. That's what that looks like. Do I not have a steel? I do. That also happens a lot where I'm like, oh, weird, I don't have one. And then I find it later and I'm like, what happened? Okay. Electrical steel, which is over here. Great. Okay. So we're just waiting for this to do its thing. Okay. Let me go open some loot bags. And see if it was an uncommon, right? Wow. That is another thing I'd like to get into, which is uncommon. Okay. There's a lot of magic in this. Of like there's blood magic, there is botanical magic, So I'd like to get into that, but I wanted to have a strong amount of resources first. Diamond. Nope. Diamonds. Nope. Oops. Diamonds. Oh, I do need mineral. I don't remember what for. Another builder's wand. I can turn these into an uncommon. Oh, shoot. See, and that's why we always keep our jetpack on when we're checking the mob spawner. Because sometimes that happens. Okay. I got a water bucket. What is this? Anyway, I opened it, so I have to take it. Okay. Not a single diamond. Gosh darn it. So what we'll probably have to do for at least the computer base. I'm trying to make a legendary, which I think is, it's like rare and then it's whatever. Wow, I really don't remember what I needed mineral for. I should have left those bones there too. I got bones. Is there anything I can get rid of? Anything. Oh, this is empty. Endstone, obsidian pants. Is that better than what I got? It's the same, so it doesn't matter. Really, I don't have any redstone? No redstone up in here? Come on. Well, I usually try to keep it where it's supposed to be. Okay. So I need a whole bunch of gravel, which means I need a whole bunch of iron so I can make a whole bunch of hammers. So let me go grab iron. Oh, I can show you how I really use these. Boink. Okay. That should be enough. And then we'll make a hammer. What is this? Infused diamond. Anyway. Hammers. So I'm going to make a compressed iron hammer. Okay, gold is worse, like normal. Oh, a mana hammer. But yeah, all the stuff with like mana in it, that is... Oh, while I'm here. I will check religiously. Nope. Nope. That's, like botanical, magic. So, it's pretty cool. Okay, so I need to make a lot of hammers. Which means I need a lot of sticks. Yeah, because I have to make 9 hammers. Am I gonna make 32? I can't hold 32. Okay. And then... can I make 2 of these? Perfect. Awesome. So I'm turning my compressed cobblestone. Hold on, let's make these closer. Oops. I need to get that builder's one out of my inventory. Right, because I have to do it manually, so there's no point in doing it. Oh, can I? Tilde? No. I cannot vein mine compressed stuff. So we'll do this a couple times, and then we'll compress it, and then we'll put it in the sieve. So yeah, like I said, this is literally what I do. And I don't like this process, which is why I started doing... Oh, sorry. I went to go see how long I'd been streaming, and I didn't see it was like 0, 0. And I was like, have I been playing Sky Factory and talking to myself for nothing? No, I have been doing it for like 40 minutes. Well, like, this is the process I really do hate. Oh, I do have space. Because it's literally the same thing over and over. And like with the chickens, like there's a little bit of variety. But this is just like, do that, place it down, chop it down, turn it into compressed, and then, literally hold a button so it can go through the sieve. And it's like, but that's boring. Oh, and of course I messed it up right at the end. Just right at the end. There we go. Okay. So we have to do the heavy sieve. Oh, I have to change these then. Nope. Use your pickaxe. Okay. So I don't want the string mesh because I won't get diamonds from that. I need the heavy oak sieve with the stiffened iron mesh. We can put this back with that. Okay. Compressed gravel. And then I literally just sit here and wait. There is an auto hammer and an auto siever, but I'm hoping that with the chickens, they'll make it enough that I won't have to make that because it requires a lot of power. And doing all the electrical aspects makes me nervous. No diamonds. It makes me nervous because it's a whole like process. So I mean that'll definitely be. I got a diamond. That'll definitely be like in the process. Like that'll be in the future. But for right now, I want to be a baby and I just want to do my little chickens and do my. Because I mean, what I'll probably do is, I can make. Once I have 4 of whatever it is, I can make a cloche with that seed, and then I can like have unlimited diamonds, which is another thing I'd like to do. But the cloche requires a lot of work, not only to just make it, but also to go through the process of having it watered and powered. It's a whole thing. So I was hoping for another diamond, but I guess I only needed one, so I guess I get one. Okay. And then I'm full of a whole bunch of seeds I don't need. It's the wrong one. Iron ore just gets to live in my inventory. I should just throw it in here. I do have a little bit of... Oh, I was making glass. That's why it's full. Again, I will be so glad when this is not a problem. Okay, I do have some iron, so let's do... refined storage. Okay, so we're starting with the controller. I need... What do you mean? I need quartz enriched. Oh, good thing I have a quartz chicken. That was another fight. Oops, I forgot I can't do that. I also bounce faster than I run, and I find that very funny. That was another fight of me needing the jetpack, because the nether is the same as... I need 4 of these. Oh, perfect. I need more than 4 of these. So just make wait. The Nether's like Sky Factory. There's nothing there. And so I couldn't find, oh, I need silicone. I couldn't find the chickens, and I couldn't like build anywhere because I read some of it where it was like, you need like something crazy, like you have to go like 4,000 blocks. And I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to. Do I need a grid? Hold on. Find storage computer. Okay, I need a controller. I do need the grid. And I need a disk drive. Okay, first of all, how awful. I need to make a solderer. I need sticky I need more. Okay. I do have slime balls. Okay, it can be cobblestone. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. This whole thing, it's worth it. Because then I don't have to do this anymore. Where I have to collect some stuff and then walk back to the crafting table and then figure out there's some stuff I don't have and then walk back. Like, he'll eat while I'm doing that. Okay, so now I know that's what I need. Okay, so grid. Oh no, I need the solderer. Did I grab slime balls? I'll probably need a lot. Because that's how it always happens. Okay. Solderer. Nope. No, I did click it. Okay, so I need to turn this into planks. And then I need to make 2 pistons. I need to make 2 sticky pistons. And I need more. Since I'm not really hurting on it, I'll just make lots. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need that for everything. Okay. It needs to be connected with a controller. But I have that. Okay. What is RS? So let me break one of these solar panels. And I'm going to build everything like literally right here. Okay. Put it right on top. Are you getting power? Perfect. So then I need to connect the solderer, which should also be getting power. Okay. Okay, but that won't be an issue because when I destroy it, it takes away all the RF, which is fine. Okay. So I'm making a grid. Printed improved processor. Okay. So I need to solder gold. Gold. Okay, so I need 2 of these. So 2 gold. Oops. An iron. 2 gold, 2 iron, and 4 silicon. Okay. 2 gold. That's too many. It's too much lapis. 2 gold. I have iron in my inventory. And 4 redstone. Okay, it's probably not powered. Is that how I... Okay, I just need to put it in the middle. But it has no power. Okay, which is fine. We'll just wait. So that's... will work when the sun is out. Okay. I need to make another machine casing. I have the enriched. Okay. So I need that, and... what was the other thing? And disk drive, and a disk drive, right. That's what I thought. So while we're waiting for the sun to come up, we're gonna do more of this. Because I need 2 more diamonds. Can you just have a glass chicken so I feel a little... I got a lava chicken? I didn't even do that on purpose. Don't throw it. Got it. You can just throw those, and it is a travesty. Okay. I have nether quartz. I'm going to start angrily kicking my feet. Okay. So let's go back to doing this. So we can hopefully get diamonds. Because I need 2. While we're waiting for the chickens, while we're waiting for power. I mean, that's the nice thing. That's the nice thing about, stop picking up snowballs. That would have been so funny if I had caught. Do I have enough space? Put the builder's one down. Is that like while you're waiting for stuff to happen, there's other things to do. It's just... sometimes you're like, I really just want to do this, and then you have to wait. Okay. Oops. So it's like I literally have to wait for the sun to come up so that can do its thing. But it doesn't like super matter because I need diamonds anyway. I just get to do more planning. Future ahead planning. And we'll never run out of compressed cobblestone because I literally have a machine that makes it. So, okay. Let's go ahead and make compressed stuff. Oops. Okay. My inventory's full. You can tell because I'm literally just throwing stuff. I have a sneeze. Hope it's gone. No, I went to go make glass, so I threw a whole bunch in the smelter, and then I figured out that that's not how you make glass. I mean, it makes a different type of glass, but it wasn't the glass I needed. So now I have to do the slow process of like taking it out. And no one wants to just sit there waiting, which is what this is. It bores me. I'm checking the stream on my phone. So I don't want any garbage about like, It's so boring. She's just on her phone. You better be showing stuff. And yes, that was proper wording. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean for you to hear me. Great. Okay. I was worried that you couldn't see anything, and I was gonna be like, what do you mean? Oh, that's always the wrong one. Always. Okay, what can I throw in here? Hey, I got another diamond. Awesome. So we'll just probably have to go through that process again. Boink. And this is having power. How do I make go? Go. How do... If I did it with like this. Ah! So what was with the redstone stuff? Oh, it's just silicon. Okay. I just made it wrong. Okay. So we'll make these really quick. Okay, I need 2 of these. And then I need to throw in a whole bunch of silicon. And a whole bunch, I mean like 4. Why do I only have 3? We'll just kind of let it go to town. Okay. So now I'm making these. My inventory's full, but it's fine. Okay. So I can make... Oh, I have to make it in the solderer. Ooh. Okay. So I need 2 of those. So... Great. I need 1. I need a basic processor. I need quartz. Do I have any quartz? I do. Okay. I don't know what I opened on accident. I'm so sorry. You could hear the genuine fear of like, what is going on? Oh, I also need glowstone, which I do have. Even though I don't have a glowstone chicken, it's fine. Okay. Glowstone. Hello. There it is. Can I throw things out of my inventory? I moved literally one thing, it's fine. Okay. Oops. Went a little too far. Okay. So I made 2 of these. Great. Now I need to make glowstone, a basic processor, which is one of the iron ones. Do I need 2 of those? I think I do, because I need 1 for that, and then 1 for... Did I just click on the same thing twice? Destructive core, which is nether quartz. Okay. So yes, I do need 2 of these. Okay. But I craft those. And then I can craft my grid. And then I have to do the disk drive, which only requires 1 diamond. Okay, so I was wrong. I only need 1. And I have 1. Yay! Okay. So 1 of these has to be destructive. I'm out of space. And 1 of these has to be constructive. And now I should be able to make a grid. Woohoo! Sorry, I had to be genuinely excited for a moment. I'm making a computer. I'm a computer. Okay, I have to make the disk drive. The disk drive? So what did I click on that didn't need 2 of these? What did I click on? I was like, oh, I only need one. I definitely need two. What? Okay. And I'm gonna, can I go bigger? We're starting little. We're starting small. Glass, redstone, silicon. So I can make that easy. 4K. They always stack. It's never easy. Like, oh, you just upgrade it. No, you can't just do that. What am I doing? I also don't know why you do a 1K storage block instead of the drives and a disk drive, but okay. I have 2 of the pressed silicons. I just need to make, okay, so we can't do anything until we get a second diamond. So we'll go ahead and do that. Compressed cobblestone, double compressed. Okay. And what I should probably do is, actually, I can just do that. I need to empty this, so then I can do, I can start turning the little nuggets I get into actual material, and it'll save me a whole bunch of space. Oops, I didn't place it. That's fine. I'm too close. It's like your face is there. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? But I got too much stuff. And I just like throw it in random places because I don't want to have to deal with it. And then I lose it. I need that. And then I lose it like an idiot. But yeah, just being able to sieve stuff and then turn it into the things I need. Or, more importantly, turn it into like an actual ore. And it's less expensive to turn it into, like, to use the smelter than it would be to like use the furnace. Why do I do that every time? How do I do that? Every time. It's amazing to me. Okay. Shoo. I just need a second diamond. I'm just that good. I got stuck. I need to destroy that. That was to make obsidian. And I got stuck. Okay. So I gotta turn this into these. Hold on. Why sometimes when I click on it, I only need one? If I make it in the solderer, I only need one. Okay, so I'm gonna save that one diamond. I didn't even need the diamond I got. But I want to keep it because I do want to make a diamond cloche. So that way I never have to worry about diamonds again. Okay, so I need to make a chest. And I have the iron casing. I don't know why you wouldn't make it in the solderer. It's less expensive. Sorry, my brain was like, what's happening? I was like, didn't I make it? No, I have to. And then do that. Oh, excuse your baby ears. There we go. I'm pointed down at my keyboard, and so it makes sense to put my mic like that. Okay, so I need this. Oops. The chest in my... Where's my iron casing? I made one, didn't I? Or did I use it for the grid? Does the grid require? Yeah, hold on. Double checking it's not in my inventory. Okay. Now I have everything. And I need to do this before the sun goes down. Oh, oh. And then I just have to make these. And then I just need to pipe everything in. Hold on, let me place the grid. Oh, I don't have any storage in it. I was like, why won't I take it? Okay, hold on. I need to expand this. Just watch me. I don't want to just fall. That's gravel. Do I have torches? No. Why would I have torches? That would be helpful. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, this can kind of just go. No. Okay, this is gonna port here. So the disk drive can go. I mean, honestly, it can just kind of. I don't want to have to move this. Wait. Does this work with a 2? It does. Oh, a glorious day. It moves the whole chest, so you don't have to empty it out. Why am I still zoomed in? There we go. Okay, these can just be destroyed and moved. Okay, and then we can put the grids back here. Perfect. And then we'll just move these. Oops, it's not my inventory. Okay. Iron pickaxe. And I think. Well, I don't know. Do I port stuff into the disk drive or into the computer? Okay, definitely not that. Okay. I think I need... My inventory's full. Okay, so I can't put that on here, so it's not a thing. Okay. Okay. Now, we have to make the disk drives. Which is not hard. I just need glass, silicone, redstone, and then the enriched iron. Have you made a glass chicken yet? Because I know the second I think, wow, we don't really need a diamond chicken, I'm gonna need it. Make it. Okay. So, hold on. I can't go far. You know what I should do for right now? Think with my brain. I can't do it today. I hate just throwing resources off of the... I came back. So I won't even finish my thought. Okay. We're just gonna put this here. So... I need to make this. I need redstone. Oh, I also need to make glass. Because that clear glass takes way too much time for me to just use it. I have glass made. It's just... How much more is in here? I looked in there like it'd be easy. Nope. Glass. Okay, panes. Euro panes. Stone, glass. Okay. Hold on, I have to I have to empty stuff out. Oh, I forgot it's cheap. Okay. Let me turn some of these into stuff so I can fit more. So it's out of my out of my storage space. Good golly. I'm like, yeah, it's still taking up 2, but in the long term, dog. Okay. Silver and aluminum. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else. Yeah, because I'll just smelt them and then turn them into blocks. Okay. Yeah, because it'll be, like, beneficial. Because to make a 4K, I have to make 3 of them. So in the long term, like, it makes sense to keep upgrading them. But we'll just have to start with this. I'm missing silicon and redstone. Oops, I don't need 2 stacks, just 1. Okay. So we're going to start by making 1 at a time. Okay. And then I can just make 1. Yay! So I can put this in and stuff will go straight in. But I'm going to make... I need 3 of them. Oops, I went too far fast. I need 3 of them. So let's make 2 more of these. Oh, I see the issue. Because I made the whole drive, the whole disk, and I just needed the processor. Gotcha. Okay. I need 3 more basic. 4. I need 4 of those. 4 basic processors. So I need 4 silicon and 4 iron. Okay. So I just need to make a bajillion of these. Oops. So we'll start with that and then we'll... So since I have it, I'm just gonna put it in. Oops. Storage housing. I don't know what that means. What is this? Did you go in? Compare damage. No. Yes. No. Oh my goodness. Did you go in? I don't have any discs. I have a storage housing though? Why do I have storage housing? That doesn't make any sense to me. Disk driver to hold... Craft craft a grid to access. Connect them. Okay, but why do I now have a storage housing? Okay, so I need to be holding it. I'm confused. I don't know what any of that means. Because I still can't put anything in. Okay. Oh, I made more and I didn't need to. I think I just need to like manually put in the discs. Like click on it and then put it in instead of sneak right clicking. I don't know, dog. Okay. So I did that. Now I need to do pressed, redstone, printed. Pressed, redstone, printed. That'll make 4 of those. And then I have enough of everything. Oh, I can just put the processor part into the... Oh, because I'm basically making the storage housing and then putting the processor in it. I'm following. So when I put the... This doesn't make sense because it's gone. There's nothing in here. Nor redstone signal. Nope. Okay. We're figuring out as we're going. Okay. So we did that. And now we're making this one. Oh. We're gonna make the yeah. Good thing I had that chicken. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, it's still a solderer. And my inventory's full. Okay. This is my life. Okay. So now I can make this. Great. And then I'm just gonna put it in the storage unit I have. And then I'm gonna put it in there. It is now in there. Storage. What is going on? I don't understand. So they're all ignoring redstone mode. Because I don't want to have to use a switch. Why can I not put things in there even though it has a disc? Because I put it in the wrong place. I don't know where that first one went. I will be so for real. I don't know where that first one had gone. So now, if I like put some stuff in and I'm like, I want dirt. There it is. And then, I mean, the dirt can live there. That's fine. I do need that quartz back though. When we make the crafting monitor, which is actually really easy to make, we just attach it and then I literally just walk up to it and it pulls straight from it and I can just craft stuff straight out of it. So, why do I have... I think I collected that. Okay. So... this... How do I transfer... Because I think it's a different pipe. So that's for power. Importer, exporter, external store. External storage. Constructor. Destructor. Okay. Yeah, because I think that's if I want to like run the eggs through and it would just destroy everything that goes through it. Wireless grid. Fortune upgrade. What are these? What are these? Upgrade. Okay. Anyway. So but I thought I couldn't port. Oh, right, because I need the importer. Importer? Is that what I need? This is what I do with my life. Interface in which you can pump items in. Importer. You can connect an importer to an external storage unit to pull items automatically into your network. So if I put, a chest here and then imported it into the computer, it would just do that. Also, do you know how long it's gonna take for me to make... Oh, I guess it's only 5. But I gotta make 3 of these things. And it takes a lot of diamonds, too. Have you made glass yet? Why are you mean to me? Oops. Can also toss these. Okay. Okay. Nope. Forgot what I was looking for. Okay, so now I have a computer. I'm a computer. That holds stuff. Yay. So basically, when you're gone, I will just slowly make my way. Yeah, because then it has like fluid storage disks, which get bigger. But I will make my way up to 4K, and then my goal is to have 8 of them, and then I can just keep stacking them. I think as many as I want, and this is powering great enough. I'm pulling less power that I'm making even with the sun. So I'm also going to try and do solar panel 4. But to do that, so like I started here, and I made that one, and then I'm on that one. I have to make 2 more solar panel 3s, a block of iron, which is easy, a clock, which is fine, but it's these photovoltaic cells. It's like, I have to make, it's just thing after, and eventually you get to like the chaotic, which is obviously like the best. I gotta make a wyvern core and awakened draconium ingots. How do you make awakened draconium? I don't even know how to make that. And a chaos shard. And then you can make 3 of them. And so once we get to there, I'll never need power ever again. Because that's a 2 billion. And I get 3 of them. And there is apparently like a battery that does, and I was trying to look it up. I guess I could, where it's wireless power. Let's see if I can find it. And I don't think it's that. Wireless charger. I don't think it's a wireless RF transmitter. Obviously I would want something stronger than that. wireless transmitter. I don't know, but it's basically something where you can wirelessly like transport power to anything else that has a receiver. And so I would have like a main solar area, and it would just port power to everything I would need. But that's so down the line. And then there's stuff like, hold on, let me go into an actual crafting menu. And those chickens need to die. And then there's stuff like blood magic, where there's, alchemy tables and demonic crystallizers, and there's a whole bunch of like stuff. I did get the sacrificial dagger. So we have the stuff to start it. Demonic wills and stuff. And then there is Botania, excuse me. Where there's a whole bunch of like mystical flowers, and they like do different stuff, and then that's where you get like mana and runes and like this whole thing. And you can like summon stuff. I was watching a thing on it, and you like summon Gaia. It's a whole thing. And this is like has nothing to do with literally anything else. So my goal is to get all of the resources I could ever need, which I can basically have now with like literally just this. But even like the cloches are hard to, let me show you the cloches. Oops. So to build a cloche, you have to have treated wood planks, which means you have to have the creosote, the oil, which is from my coke oven over there, which I had to make. So you have to have that, and then you have to have the iron mechanical component, which is like not hard. And then the glass, and then a lantern, and that makes it. And then you have to have water and power. And so then I would just do this, and then I'd run it straight down. And then I just keep piping water. But like the fluid pumps, like that was a whole thing. Like I had to make iron plates and iron components and wrenches to pump the water into the cloche, and then I had to make power to power the cloche, and then I have to do that for all of them. I mean, luckily with solar, I'll just keep like adding wires and then adding solar panels on top, but it's like a whole thing. It makes my brain hurt. You know what doesn't make my brain hurt? Batman.